Today I'm going to give you 10 5-minute book marketing hacks. This is a quick list of 10 things that you can do. If at any point you think, I don't know how to market my books this week, go to this list, pick one of them, literally put 5 minutes on a timer and see what happens. All right? So here we go. Number 1, read one of your books. Highlight a few lines you love and share a screenshot or take a photograph of the page and share that on social media. Don't forget buy links. And I guess the 5-minute task is the sharing of it, not the reading. You can spend as much time as you want reading. Number 2, make a header image for social media and your newsletter that features a series. So by header image, I mean that long, wide, rectangular graphic that's at the top of a social media page, maybe at the top of your newsletter. And you can, the fastest way, the best way to make that is in Canva. I love Canva. I use GIMP and Photoshop. I can use all those fancy, more complicated graphic design programs, but Canva's really where it's at. And they have all if you say, I want a Facebook page cover image, they have the template, and they'll show you where you should put text and where you shouldn't. It helps you center it. So if you haven't explored Canva yet, do that. I mean, that could even be 2 5-minute tasks. 1, create a Canva account. 2, make an updated header for your social media page. And then you can reuse that as a newsletter header. Some examples, if you're like, yeah, but Zoe, I don't know what to put on that. Suggestions: a photo of your paperbacks stacked or all of the ebook covers lined up works really well. If you don't have any ebook, pictures of your books on an ebook template, then BookBrush is another really good resource that I've talked about in the past. And again, once you upload that image, don't forget to click on the image and edit the description and add buy links. All right. Number 3, my hand is in a brace because I have tendonitis in my thumb now. Oh, it's a bugger. Anyway, so we'll try and do the numbers straight. Number 3, apply for a BookBub feature deal. I recommend free first in series. I think that the return on investment is way better for free than 99 cents. If you're going to do 99 cents, think about doing a 3-book box set, for example. That seems to be really popular. A note on free: it can already be free. They will take perm frees. You don't need to wait until they accept it to make it free. But if you aren't sure if you want to make a book free, like you only would if BookBub gave you a feature deal, then you can wait and make it free after they accept it. And remember, they say no to 80% of the books that are applied for feature deals. So if they say no, next week or the week after, you've got another 5-minute task. Ask for a different book. Keep asking. Number 4, make a new media kit for your best-selling book. Often the hooky tropes that are working in the market shift over time. So it's not a bad idea. You've already pulled some favorite lines, remember, from task number 1. So just put those in a new media kit. And then think about, do you want to do another round of hey, bloggers, who wants to talk about this book? Maybe if you ever recover it, you could do another kind of book blitz, or just to have as an easy grab spot. Make a media kit. It's a little bit of a professional thing that if nothing else is sparking your energy in terms of book marketing, doing that behind the scenes prep work, that counts. That's work. Number 5, write a conversation between 2 favorite characters. It could be text messages back and forth. It could be a little vignette, and then send it out in your next newsletter. Don't forget buy links. Number 6, I'm holding my phone because it's got my list. Number 6, invite another author to do the same thing you just did in 5, and then share those conversations. So you might send her conversation out in your newsletter after that, and she might send your newsletter out in hers, your conversation out in her newsletter, or maybe you just share them on social media, but kind of get a little group enthusiasm going. And don't forget buy links. Number 7, pick a backlist book not free, that is connected to your next release, and set it up as a free download link on BookFunnel, or you can have it directly off your website, but BookFunnel makes things really easy. And then share that to your newsletter. There will be people in your newsletter who've already read that book, but there are always people on your newsletter who have not read it. And if it directly connects to your next release, you'll hook people, and that will drive promo for your next release. Number 8, go live in your private Facebook reader group. If you don't have one, maybe consider setting one up, or maybe it's on Discord or somewhere else. But I like Facebook. A lot of people are on Facebook. It's a good place for a group. Go live in your group just to say hi. Don't worry if you've never done it before. Don't worry if you know, I mean, literally, I make these videos on YouTube. My hair is in a messy bun. I'm not wearing any makeup. Like, it doesn't matter. Shake all that off. But in your private Facebook group, it really doesn't matter. So go live. And here, I'm going to even give you a script of what to say. Okay, are you ready? And I'll share this in the description below. Here's the script. Say, I'm trying to step outside of my comfort zone, and I've heard Facebook really likes live videos, so let's give this a try. This week, I'm trying to write, insert your next work in progress title, which is connected to book that's already out. If you haven't read that one, let me know in the comments and I'll share a copy with you. Boom! That's that free BookFunnel link you set up the week before. See how these 5-minute tasks all connect to each other? Number 9, spend 5 minutes watching Instagram stories or scrolling through a book hashtag on Instagram to look at posts. Maybe spend some time on TikTok and click on one of the book TikTok hashtags, or just hit play on a Facebook story and notice what stories come scrolling past from other authors that you follow. Skip anything that doesn't interest you. Pay attention to what you're skipping and what you're stopping, what you're watching, and what you're rewatching. I find that I rewatch things on TikTok a lot. All of that is research, and research is work too. Make notes of any ideas that you see that you might want to try. Just making that list, that is a marketing effort. Number 10, write a 5-point list of evergreen content that could be posted from time to time on social media. So this is really like a brainstorming list. And here, I'm going to give you 5 of them. And if you want to take this brainstorming list and use it, be my guest. Ready? Meet a character, series lists, trope match game, this or that. Like, for example, I have a graphic, it says my name, it has a picture of 2 stock photo models, and it's beard or no beard. And I can post that literally once a month, and I get good engagement on it. And then a perennial reader question, that's the 5th one. So because I interjected there, let's just repeat. Meet a character, series lists, trope match game, this or that, or perennial reader question. And the perennial reader question could be, for example, how many books do you have on your to be read list? Or how many books did you read in the last month? Or, name a fictional small town. Something like that. Whatever you eat, and you might get some of those ideas from number 9, which is scrolling through other people's social media. So there you go. 10 5-minute marketing hacks that you can do. Marketing can seem like this big behemoth thing, like it's overwhelming, it's too complicated. If you're not good at everything, you can't do any part of it. That's not true. Most of us aren't good at all of it. Most of us are just stumbling through. So break it down into very, very, very manageable 5-minute tasks. If any of those seem like they have too many steps, break them down into individual steps and give yourself a checklist, a star, a cookie, an ice cream sandwich, whatever reward works for you. Give yourself a reward for doing any one of them, and let me know in the comments which of these worked for you and which of them you'll definitely try again. I will be back again another day with another video on publishing, book marketing, coping, not wearing makeup, doing videos anyway. Happy writing, happy book marketing, and let me know in the comments if you have ideas for videos that I could do, questions that I could answer.